Hi guys, welcome back. So we're up at the haunt right now. So far what's happened today is Eric has knocked out our last area of our movement here in our break room. And we're working on skinning this hallway right after our break room. We've got our drop panel all skinned out, and we're working around so that all this stuff is framed out. It's gonna look real nice once it's all done. So yeah, here we go. All right, so here it is, all skinned, ready to add our roof and paint and everything. So it's all skinned out. We've got our drop panel, scaring everybody ever in all the world. So anyway, we're gonna head out of here for the night. We'll be up here again. Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're up at the haunt. So far it's just me and Alan. I'm gonna start out making a list of the shit that we need to have done in the rest of our rooms, just so it's organized and stuff, because it's hard when actors and help arrives and they say like, what do I do? And I'm halfway in a job. It's just hard to kind of think about what else I need done. Once Alan is starting on the rest of our tables, so once I'm done with this real quick, I'm gonna help him. We're gonna knock that out real quick and then move on to the clown room and work in there. So I'm gonna start with this list of just all the small shit that we need done in every room, so that we can keep track of what's happening. So here we go. All right, so here is our list of everything up to this room. So it's not including this because we're still working on stuff in here, but this room's pretty much ready for like wrapping it up and all the other shit. So yeah, but now I'm gonna start helping Al. I gotta find a hammer somewhere, and once I do that, I'm gonna start knocking nails out of boards, because we're gonna make 2 more of those exam tables. So yeah, here we go. Look who decided to show up. Wow. So far, what do you think of our new shit, since you haven't been here since we started any of this?
It's gonna be pretty fucking sick.
I sure hope so. How you like to work? Alright guys, so we actually have like a crew here now. It's me, Alan, and Glenn, and Stefan, and Trevor, and Ben. So we're really cranking out stuff now. So I'll show you what everyone's working on here in a minute. Alright guys, so here's what everyone's working on. We've got this room cleaned up, this space, and Alan and Glenn have been working here. So we've got our table in place here. That one is in place there. It's kind of cockeyed, so it looks scarier and out of order, and it hides our scare door there. And we're working on our last one there, and then we've got the real one, which was our model of these.
I'm just gonna put scraps in here because it's getting covered.
Right. Yes. That one will end up over there more, so it's there. And I'm gonna start adding rebar, so we have a hanger for our curtains and shit. I've got Peanut and Trevor in here working on skinning walls. So far so good, fucking Peanut. Quit hiding like Michael Jackson, bitch. And I have Stefan over here working on props and shit. And so far Trevor has knocked out our lath up here and a small chunk of paneling over there. And Stefan's in here working on some stuff. How's it going? He's working on hanging props and creative shit in this room. So yeah, it's coming right along. Alright guys, so here's what we've knocked out so far. I've got up a few rods here, so when we hang our curtains, they have something to hang from. We've got all of our exam tables done. Now we're working on this wall in the clown room. And Ben's in here just putting up plywood, taking care of this room, skinning it up, getting it going. Stefan's over there working on props and shit. And yeah, we're rolling right along. So we're trying to knock out this wall here, and then we're just, I'll have to head out after that, and then we'll start just keep chugging along, knocking shit out. So here we go.
alright. Once I went to hear them play at a club outside of town. I was so surprised, I was hypnotized by the sound these cats put down. When I saw this short fat guy stretch a band between his toes, hey, I laughed so hard 'cause the band got down when it finally reached his nose. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Whoa, you never heard a sound like the rubber band. Man, you're bound to lose control when the rubber band starts to jam. Got that rubber band up on his toes, and then he wriggled it up all around his nose. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Playing all the music, just keeping time. Where in the world did he learn that? Oh, Lord. Oh, help me get away. For the rubber band, man. You've never heard a sound like a rubber band. Whoa, you got to lose control. Rubber band, man, rubber band, man. Watch it, I get moving, just moving. Got him grooving on the corner. It's burning up, y'all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself. Oh, here's my man. Never heard a sound. No. When the rubber band starts to jam. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boy, that rubber band man's a doozy. Who's so quick, Lord, he make you lose it. And then he stuck his shoulder out. He wiggled it up, he wiggled it down. Got his feet to moving. That rubber band off the ground. He lifted it well high at the sky, y'all. And then he all get with it, y'all. Hey, y'all, prepare yourself for the rubber band. Man, what's you say? Oh, whoa. When the rubber band starts to jam. A rubber band man. How much of this stuff do we think we can stand? So much rhythm, grace, and debonair from one man? No. And then he had to go to twinkle his left toe, but to his knee, got the feeling in his head, y'all. Oh, come on, baby. Won't you find yourself hear it? Never heard a sound. Oh, he's my man, and he likes to jam. Starts to jam. Bang, starts to jam. Moving up and down across the land. Got a wiggle all in his waist. Everything about him seems out of place. But just moving, just a rubber band man. Just moving, just a rubber band man, get down. Oh, get down, brother. Aha. Oh, he can jam, y'all. Oh, a rubber band man. You never heard a sound. You never felt it. Till you see him move. Ooh-wee. What's it doing to me? Rhythms I ain't felt before. Just moving up and down, man. Gotta move. I gotta groove. The rubber band man. Oh. Away twinkles and toes with the band on the nose and feet on. How did you do it, y'all? I don't know. I prepared myself, y'all. Can't see a show. Oh, I played my move. Drugs all in his hat. That's when he went. Ready to jam. I'm gonna do my rubber band. I'm ready to jam. I gotta do my rubber band. Twang, 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 twang. when I hear it. Oh, you gotta believe me. He's a famous cat. Moves and grooves. Real swing stick. Oh, he's a big fat man that moves real good. Everybody ought to knock on wood. When you see the man do his stuff, oh, done seen enough. Oh, moving his shoulder, got his head moving side to side. Oh, he's crimping with a whole pocket. Oh, he's the man, rubber band man.
Fast as camera's almost dead.
Fill this
So
whole thing up.
yeah, so explain what we have done and what we're doing.
All right, so in this scene, you know, you're in Ward H. There's zombies, or at least people that are fucking crazy trying to kill these people. So this guy, he's having a bad day. Back of his head's been ripped out. We'll be adding blood and gore to that later. We might be using some Rip City Effects smut to have the actor be able to pull, make it gooey. He's had his arm cut off with the paper cutter. And I'm a teacher. I know those don't cut very well, so that took a long freaking time. So, yeah.
So we've got an opening here where we actually bent him, and now we're just adding a spray foam so that it fills it in. So,
and some other things, we added some rebar to hold it together. If you use any of these bodies, you'll know they can fall apart. We've tied him to the chair, and then we also, where you can't see and this hides it from the audience, we've tied his neck down to hold him in place, so then he'll stay down in that position like he's laying there.
yep, so here we go. Alright guys, so now I'm going to try something a little bit kind of different. So we got a whole lot of this oops paint from a hardware store, but it's white. So to counteract that, because I don't need white, I need like a light kind of gray, like what we have on all these walls. So I've got a dark gray here, almost black, that I'm going to add in and mix it up. I've got this long mixer on a drill and a measuring a cup right here, so I know how much I add in each one until I get the right kind of a color. So I'm going to work on that now, show you what it looks like each time I open it up. Alright, I'm going to drop this in there all the way down to the bottom, and I don't want to fling it because you don't want to have stuff spill all over the place. I'm going to start slow and just kind of speed up. There we go. You can see the color starting to come out there. It's going to actually take a minute to mix up all this paint because there's a lot of paint in there. So, yeah. Alright, so now it's all white. I don't have that kind of yellowish kind of tint. So I'm going to open this up, mix it up and all that stuff, and I'm going to start adding it into my mixture to get kind of more of a gray. So, alright, so I've got my one thing of this. Just going to kind of dump it in there. Straight down to the bottom. Now let's start mixing that fucker in. So we get a light gray. I mean, I'll have it eventually. I'll keep adding it until I have the color I want. So. Way down there. So you can also Alright, so the camera, I don't know if it shows it real well, but it's a little darker. I'm going to add about one more of those of dark paint, and I think we'll be about where we need to be. So let me see if I can show you. You can see the white right here, kind of streaky, and then the gray right here. So yeah, I'm going to add a little more. Hopefully we'll be right where I need to be. All right, so here's the end result. It is a good shade of gray. I hope you guys can tell the light's kind of fucking it up, but yeah, much better than the light white that it was. So I'll be able to use that tomorrow. Let's go see what's happening in the clown room. All right, so here's what Alan and Glenn knocked out in the clown room today. They got this angled wall all built, flying down and up to the bottoms. Here's Joe. He did nothing all day. Here's Jacob. He's chilled here. No, he actually worked pretty hard. Jacob skinned pretty much all of this room. I had Ben and Trevor on it earlier, and they got a few walls done, and then Jacob came and he did the rest of it. So tomorrow I'll be here again. I think tomorrow is Mother's Day, so I'll have to see if I'm here or not. But if I am here, hopefully I get the rest of this room all painted, and then I can go into this room and paint all this, and I'll come in here, I'll paint that shelf, I'll get these skinned and painted, paint that wall, all that junk, come in here, I'll paint all this, so we can keep chugging along, and then hopefully by the time I'm done with that, I can come back in the break room and do all of our splatter paints and shit like that. Start adding lots of scary details in here. So yeah, see what else got done in here. This shelf was supposed to be put up, but looks like it wasn't. So that's great. We got some prop stuff knocked out in here. So we've got this body impaled with rebar on the wall, and we'll have an actor in here eating it, and he's been eaten, so his intestines are hanging out and his legs have fallen off because he was all eaten. And then this guy that we explained earlier, that we doctored up and made it look scary. So yeah, lots more to do, lots of small stuff, but it's the small excuse me, it's the small stuff that makes the haunted house really good. But anyway, that's gonna be it for the day. We're gonna get out of here. I'm Justin, tuning out. If you guys are enjoying the videos, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please leave a comment to let me know that you watched. If you love me, if you don't, if you have anything you want to see, Haunt Talk is coming, I promise. Lots of people have asked. I'll probably have one up within a week. There's just so many comments since I had one that it's going to take a while. So I promise that will be up. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I am Justin, tuning out, and you stay scary. Ow!